Hello everyone and welcome back to The Long Dark Season 1. I'm just about to start Episode 2, Luminance Fugue. Mackenzie's search for Astrid takes him deeper into the savage wilderness. A mysterious trapper may be the key to finding Astrid, but can he be trusted?
Where? Bear.
Easy. Easy. You're okay now. The bear's gone.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I found you when the bear was...
I remember now. You get the bear.
It ran away. I think I hit it. Or scared it off.
Scared it off. Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
So cold.
I got a fire going. That should warm things up a bit.
Pain. Pain. Need something for pain.
Here, take these. They should help. Listen, you're gonna need more than some pills and bandages. You're hurt. Badly. That bite'll get infected. Maybe worse. You have any stronger meds?
No. Oh, damn. Map. Back of the door.
Hey. Can you hear me, old man? Damn it. He's passed out. Huh. Looks like an old hydroelectric dam not too far from here. Might be a good place to look for supplies. Hang in there, whatever your name is.
So this was the intro to the second episode of The Long Dark Season 1. So, oh, here is his name, Jeremiah, the Wounded Man. And this is the Mystery Lake map, an all too familiar map for us that played The Long Dark since the beginning. It's the first map in the game. And the dam that he's talking about is of course the Carter Hydro Dam. That's on the opposite side of the map from the Trappers. This is the place where we are at now. This is not a permafire, or is it? I see the duration is 4 hours, exactly like the fire that woman had in Milton. So this would count as stealing. So this means this is his cabin, right? Perhaps. Alright, do I still have all the things I used to have in the last episode? Apparently, so I have them. Yeah, everything's here. I wonder what the journal wants from me. Risk of infection. The old trapper is badly injured after a bear attack and needs strong antibiotics to survive. He might know something about Astrid. You'd better help him alive if you can. Find and enter the abandoned dam. Right. This is Jeremiah. Trust up to 375 also. Is there a map now? Yeah. The lookout is marked. Also camp office. And of course the dam and the mission with risk of infection. What time of the day is it? It's midday. Well, let's go. Trapper's Homestead. So which route should I take? Should I take the route through the lookout, or should I visit camp office? We'll see. There is even a middle route through the hills. Nothing here today. Not even in here. I'll move across this hill, and I'm curious if Max's body, an NPC from the survival mode, is still there. I think I see the crows flying overhead, so he must be there. Here we are, Max's last stand. He doesn't have anything on him. So I'll try to reach that derelict cabin, but sometimes I get lost along the way. Deadfall, I think it was called. The wind coming from behind is helping my advance, actually, or at least not hindering it. I should pick up some sticks. Although, see, it's very warm when I'm protected against the wind. Oh, I didn't expect this to start the episode like this. Deadfall area. Let's see who will fall. Will it be me? Will it be the wolf? Major bruising and torn clothing. That's not the best way to start the episode. There should be an axe in here, but we only get cedar firewood. Let's see which clothing did he damage. I think we're better looking at it this way. Will's coat and
I'm not sure I can carry much
woolier
more.
wrap. Oh, you should carry much more. And we're gonna go in this direction towards a camp office. First we'll reach the railroad. I imagine it's a lot harder for new players that don't know the map. And to get from one corner of the map to the other could be quite a challenge. I think there's a wolf. Oh no, sorry. That's a deer. That's the train wreck right ahead. And back there is the tunnel collapse that leads to another area. I wonder if we're allowed to leave. I believe not. They want to keep us here for this episode. And here it is, perhaps the most popular place in Long Dark, camp office, with a trail behind it that used to contain a rifle some time ago, and Mystery Lake, Lac Mystère, and here is Mystery Lake itself, with wolves patrolling it mercilessly. There is also an overhang rock that you can get to, not very easy though. So, let's visit camp office. One thing that I didn't look is, do I have the gun? No. That guy's rifle is not with me. But I got a new hatchet, and here's a fire log that I might need later. A laptop, but it's not in working order, of course. Salty crackers. Put them here so we can see them. Anything sneaky hiding around here? I think I see a knife. No, it was just an illusion from this torn paper. Big wheels. I wonder what they're for. On the lake. Strange. Certainly they weren't here before. Now I'm gonna search this file cabinet. Key to lake cabin number 3. And it says 2 on the key. Strange. Piece of cloth, a new whetstone, that's nice to have. Scrap metal, reclaimed wood, scrap metal again.
That'll come.
Line, but no hooks. The first aid kit has nothing. Strange. Lantern fuel. Aquaport, line, fishing tackle, hook. That's great. That's great. Another lantern. I'm gonna leave it here for now. Another sewing kit. I'm gonna put it here so I can see it later. Wood matches. I'll take them. And there's also a floor. There's also a floor. Moose head. It wasn't here before. Table. Some books. Trash can. Empty.
End up being useful.
Very worn. I don't need them. Sport socks. Not good either. Trail boots. Ragged. They're not better than what I'm wearing. Nothing hidden around here.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Some small provisions. I think I'll take a book to start a fire. And another bedroll. Maybe I should think I should put a bedroll in a place that doesn't have a bed. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the Carter Hydro Dam didn't used to have a bed. But carrying it all the way over there, I don't know about that.
I could use this.
Worn cargo pants, not bad. Of course, I already have cargo pants. So, regarding to clothing, I'll drop these. Trail boots and the sport socks. And now why not Will's hat? Right. And there's a note here. Let's see. Park notice. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by a rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you've finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you that backwater posting. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. I take it this is a clue to the fact that at the forestry lookout there could be some hunting gear. Oh, a cooler. This is a totally new item that wasn't here before in alpha. And there used to be a soda can all the time by the armchair. It's gone now. Fleece mittens. They don't stand a chance against my ski gloves, so I'll drop them. Oh, and I have an extra pair of thermal underwear. So the question is now, should I check for cabins now, or wait until I find more keys and then visit the cabins? I think I'll go for the latter. So if you look at the map, we're at the Mystery Lake. The cabins are scattered around this side of the lake. The lake is kind of full of walls. There are some fishing cabins in the middle of the lake, frozen lake, and of course. I think I'll skip the lake for now. Here's the Forestry Lookout. It looks fairly close, but if I remember correctly, the only way to go to reach it is through here, or somewhat like this through here. Maybe I'll go visit the derailed train. Then this is called Frozen Creek, and try to make it to the lookout. We still have time, and we don't have any emergencies. Oh, of course there's fog. It's the light kind of fog, but still. Change of plans. I just decided that I'll visit the derailed rail cars on the way back from the dam. This is in an area with rabbits, a lot of rabbits. It's a good hunting ground if you're based at camp office. Look out, I'm coming! You can't catch him by hand anymore? There is a moment in Alpha where you could catch rabbits just by running up to them. And this is Frozen Creek Spring. Just say right now. Yeah, Frozen Creek. And sometimes the lookout is visible from here, but apparently not at this moment because of the fog. The Frozen Creek leads to a pond called the Unnamed Pond, meaning it hasn't got a name. What I'm trying to do here is get as close as possible to the way up to the Forestry Lookout. I've usually taken this route down, but never up. Yeah, this is a place. See the Forestry Lookout, but I don't think I can climb this, unfortunately. There's no way to. See, too steep. And I risk injury. That's too bad. I never tried it in survival mode. Oh, but actually it's very easy. Good for me, I guess. And the Forestry Lookout is destroyed. What a surprise. Does it say so on the map now? We got Deadfall area here. Frozen Creek. Destroyed lookout. Oh, so there's not a lookout that I didn't know about and it wasn't there before. Joke's on me. But still I could find some interesting things here. Search metal container.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sink it flare cloth. Pork and beans. And I'll take some wood, not all of it. What else do we got here? Worn work pants. Thick wool sweater. This is promising. And we have here a supply beam with mountaineering rope, and that is great because there is a way down. But as we learned before, I don't think I can take it
Gear is slowing me down.
while encumbered. Is there any reason to deploy the rope here? Because I don't think I'll be coming back. There's no reason to come back here. Maybe I can use the rope elsewhere. I think there's that spot near camp office where you can use the rope. I think at the base of the antenna. I have to say not really. It's just an antenna. How heavy am I? 45 kilos. That's back-breaking. And that's not good. Pants. These are better than my worn than Will's pants, right? I'm not so convinced. There is a difference, but not that significant. I would like to keep what I have. I'll take the normal route down towards that clear area. Ouch! That's what happens when you're overburdened. So we have a couple of afflictions. Those being in need of painkillers or rosehip tea. Painkillers and one rosehip coming up. And now I'm cured. But being that heavy, that's not a guarantee that it won't happen again. So this is what happens when you're cheap, when you want to take the rope somewhere else. This area down here is called Clear Cut. And to the left, somewhere back there, is the place that I started, Trapper's Homestead. More than half of the map length away. And over this way to the right is Carter Hydro Dam itself. So let me show the map. We are here, and we'll take a road down this way up until the railroad. But here somewhere there were some cabins from the lumber workers. Was afraid that would happen. Let's see if I have a decoy. I have fresh venison. Let me position myself between that. Yeah, it worked. Bon appetit, Mr. Wolf. What? Oh, he took it and walked away. So this is a corrupt wolf, right? The bribe worked. This should be the lodging camp. It's a very nice time of the day, right before sunset. Requires logging camp trailer key. This is new. So, mostly empty. Another log. I'll pick up some rose hips. And the last trailer is better equipped.
I think I can use this. That'd be useful.
Quite a lot of clothing items we have here. I must drop some of them. Now let's compare some of these clothing items. I think I have a better underwear than this. Okay. Drop. Wheels pants versus worn work pants, but unrepaired. These are 50%, wheels pants are 78%. I don't know. Suddenly they're lighter. Only if I repair them, I could make a better decision. So, how about now? They are better. So we'll drop your pants. Because we now got this combo. This again. And wool sweater versus worn thick wool sweater. 55% condition, 92% condition. Repair this one. Better at keeping warm, but much worse against the wind. I'll take this one. It can still be repaired a little bit. And drop Will's sweater. Now the decent wool toque is better than the fleece cowl. And I really like to get rid of this stupid looking balaclava, but unfortunately that's not good. In the meantime it got dark, so I'll eat and sleep. So let's sleep for 9 hours. And it's barely enough. Okay, let's see if we can drop some more stuff. Like these newspapers that I never like. One of the accelerants. They're only good during blizzards. What else? Food. I'm carrying too much food. Even the tea is too much, although not heavy. Way too many flares. One more sewing kit than needed. 2 axes, hatchets. Drop 1, the worst one. And I still don't need scrap metal. And I bet there's plenty of that in the dam. How heavy am I now? 41. It's still very, very heavy. But mainly because of that rope. Eat a bit more, drink some, and go. I can't even see the door. Early morning. I head back to the main road. I'll walk parallel with it for a little while. Well, now I'm practically back on the main road. And this is the place where the main road intersects the railroad. But there's a wolf down there and I would really like to avoid him if possible. And it may not show me the name of the place. I don't see the wolf anymore. Oh, there he is back there. See, this is a railroad. But it's not giving me the name. There we go. Train loading area. And that way is the train derailment. Whoa. Seen from the opposite side. And we're going to continue along this railroad because the dam is a bridge away, literally. The sun should be coming up any minute now. Otherwise, it's not very cold. And as I said, we'll soon be at the dam. The train bridge, and that's the dam right there. The dam and the dam building. Carter Hydro Energy. Oh, they changed it up a bit here. It's a lot richer area with trailers and even a car. And I think the entrance might be blocked. Let's see. Requires Carter Hydro Staging Area Gate Key. Well, thank you for not making things too easy. I appreciate it, really. Nothing in the back of the vehicle, but let's see inside. It's all the crackers, painkillers.
That'll come.
Flare. But no key. Interesting. A fire barrel around here? Not really. Nothing behind this barrack. Let's get inside. Dog. Here's the key. Another pair of trail boots. They look pretty bad. Okay. And now quickly onto the next trailer. I can't run. Being over encumbered again. This trailer is more devastated than the previous one. coffee, pork and beans. A first aid kit. Oh no, this always happens with the lantern.
This one,
And more accelerant. Let's fill up the lantern. And now that we have the key, let's get inside the dam. We'll open the damn gate. The damn door pushed me aside.
This place has seen better days.
Crates, I'm not gonna break them yet. It is named about Jimmy Carter, perhaps. Oh wait, they're Canadian. So perhaps not. Jacques Cartier? No, that's spelled different. They didn't appear to hide anything from us here, just a lot of wooden material. Let's get inside the dam.
If the old trapper gets sick and dies, what he knows will die with him.
Wait, what does the journal say? Search for medical supplies that can help the old trapper. Right, but you know, in this dam there was a big chance of a surprise. It almost always happened in survival mode. So I think the best thing to do is to ensure that the surprise doesn't surprise us. So let's drop the non-essential gear, including the rope, which I hope I will not forget when getting out. Drop book. A lot of clothing to drop. A few steps more to the side and drop the scrap metal. It's still overweight. Wood took. We don't know how good it is, but we'll see later. What?
What the hell happened here anyway?
The quakes?
Control room. That sounds promising. Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again. Maybe the trapper knows more about it. I better find those first aid supplies and get back to him.
So it's not that easy. You can get to the control room that quick. The keypad's not working. Right. Well, I believe this is enough for our first episode of this second episode of the first season. And as soon as we return, we'll explore the dam and see what mysteries lies ahead. Thanks for watching. See you back soon. Bye.